game to play with babies and toddlers is peekaboo. Now, what many people don't know is the developmental benefits of playing peekaboo or a similar turn-taking game with their baby. Now, one of the real benefits of peekaboo is that it encourages a few different really important communication and cognitive skills. One of the skills that it encourages is a skill called object permanence. Now, object permanence is the idea that even when you can't see an object, that you know that it still exists. Now, very young babies don't have this cognitive skill. They're just perceiving what is around them that they can immediately sense. So it's all about what they can actually see, feel, or hear, or taste, or touch. So they don't actually realise that when something's gone, that it still exists. Now, this really important cognitive skill is reinforced by the peekaboo game in that with their caregiver covering, for example, their face, they can actually still see the rest of you. And so then when your face reappears, they start to get the connection that, because, for example, a baby's idea of mum involves a whole heap of things. It's your face, it's your smell, it's your shape, like the outline of your body is actually one of the things that babies recognise. It's the way that you stand, it's the tone of your voice. So all of those things contribute to a baby's concept and experience and sensory experience of mum. And so when you are hiding part of you and then reappearing and making it a really fun interaction to do that, your baby is starting to learn that even when things go away, that they still exist. So it's a really powerful brain-boosting activity for your baby. From a communication perspective, the other thing that peekaboo helps to create is an idea of turn-taking and expectation. Now, expectation and being able to do early predicting skills is really important for a baby learning to communicate, because they need to actually learn that actions bring a response in somebody else. So what peekaboo does is when you hide and you wait for your baby to actually make a sound or move, what they're doing is they're showing that they understand that that if they do something, that something will happen. So it's very early cause and effect type understanding. And so when they do that, they then start to make more noise. They start to be more animated with their face. They use more gesture. They use more movement, and they use more sound. And what that is that's the really basic underpinnings and the very basic foundations for communication development. The other thing that peekaboo does is it nicely alternates between having a turn. So you can have you doing the hiding, and then you can have your baby doing the hiding, and that creates that really nice turn and turn about that's so essential for us to develop successful communication skills. So there's a little tip about how peekaboo, which is a really fun game to play with your baby or toddler, can help not only their communication development but also their cognitive development. So go play peekaboo today. For more tips and ideas on how to help your child learn to talk, eat, play and learn, check out our website www.speechparent.com. There's lots of free resources there, as well as some educational courses for you to be able to know how to help your child. Until next time, everybody, talk, eat, play and learn.